This is my Teaching with Technology midterm screencast. My overall thoughts about the class this semester so far is that I learned a lot and that I was really curious about how technology was used in schools, and I really wasn't disappointed. It was interesting to learn about social media applications because I didn't realize there were so many of them. I didn't even think about teachers having blogs or Facebook groups for their classes. I didn't realize that 21st century skills included concepts that didn't even involve technology. I thought this was awesome because really school is so much more than technology. We shouldn't just be teaching our students how to use it. We should also be teaching them other concepts that will help them become better citizens in general. It was helpful to learn about how to teach students about digital citizenship and cyberbullying, since I saw a lot of problems with this in my K-12 career as well. I think that it can really help students to treat each other better and have a better school experience in general. Some of the greatest challenges that I had in iTech were finding information about social media in schools. And the information I did find, I felt like a lot of it was really close to the ethical line, and I feel like there was too much of a personal connection between teachers and students, and I think that maybe we need to be more cautious about that. I also had a lot of trouble finding specific people to add to my professional network, other than the ones that were pointed out in class, just because I didn't know a lot about who people were, and so it was just a lot more difficult to find that kind of thing. I also found it a little challenging that there were so many research journals. It was a bit overwhelming. I do think that it was a good amount of work, but I also think that it got kind of frustrating to just have research journal after research journal, and it could be replaced with other types of work. Like I said before, there were a lot of research journals, but other than that, I feel like the workload was challenging, but appropriate. And I feel like if I'm not challenged by a class, then I'm not really learning anything. So I actually did really appreciate being challenged enough that I could actually learn. Some specific things that I want to learn about in the rest of the semester is about the collaborative use of technology. I want to know how teachers can use technology together. I think that this would be really good by working with my classmates on a few projects. Kind of like we did in Foundations of Education, just not on specific subjects. Maybe we could demonstrate specific subjects. I'm not really sure. I also really want to learn more about virtual reality and how teachers can use it in the classroom, because I know that there's a lot of applications for the class where students can see things without going anywhere. I also am really curious about using smartboards and Promethean boards as a tool in my classroom, other than as a slideshow or something obvious like that.